Hey Aquarius, welcome to Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your November crystal ball scrying and tarot card reading. So let's get cracking into it. I saw straight away a lotus flower coming out in the crystal ball. And so with this lotus flower, this is a symbol of resurrection, like what do they say? The lotus flower comes out of the pond or comes out of the mud, and it's a surprise, you know. So it feels as though there could have been a time of murkiness, a time when you felt as though, you know, you've just popped out and you're blooming now and you've just got this beautiful color, and then this crystal ball changed to a really deep fuchsia color, like a really you know, like a sacredy purpley pinky color. And I thought fuchsia came into my mind straight away, and I thought it's funny, fuchsia. And I thought that was like this joy of this resurrection, rebirth that's coming in, and fun and delight of seeing something unexpected and beautiful coming out of something that was quite murky for you. So I was getting that in this, and I can see, and I've been hearing motorcycles coming through to me, and I'm thinking about a solo journey. So traveling, perhaps it's a mode of transport that you're changing to get to your workplace, because I can see it's for solo trip. Obviously with this motorbike, you're just on there yourself. But it also might be that you're traveling to a place where motorbikes are the main mode of transport. Maybe it's sort of somewhere like Indonesia or somewhere, Bangkok, Thailand. I mean, there's so many countries where that mode of transport's very popular. So it could be somewhere like that, in Asia, Vietnam, somewhere, even Africa, somewhere where you're going on these solo journey, or you're on a trip and that's what's the mode of transport. You might consider riding a motorbike in one of these locations as well. I get very positive feelings to do with this. So it's something that's quite a nice feeling. I'm just going to have a look to see if I'm getting anything else specific for you, Aquarius. I'm just seeing, this is funny because Aquarius are very innovative. I'm seeing technical solution, like a technology. There's a piece of technology and you're going to work out how to use it better, or you've somehow, you know, you were reading the instructions and it didn't have this bit in it and you couldn't work it out, and then you're going to come up with something innovative and you've found the solution. Or maybe there's a complex wiring going on with something, or you're wanting to get something audio working in with visual, and you're managing to work this out. So there's a technical solution and an innovation that you're going to come up with, Aquarius, this month, which is kind of nice. That's what I'm getting in the scrying portion. So let's see what comes up in the tarot cards. We've got a few different decks that we're working with. So I've got the Everyday Witch Tarot again, the Deborah Blake deck with art by Elisabeth, Alba. I'm loving using this one. I've been using it since Halloween. I've done an unboxing on it along with this deck as well, which I'm going to use as the clarify. It's a new one for me, the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decort. Beautiful artwork by her. I love using this deck. I've done an unboxing as well on my channel. You can check that one out. And then we're going to get an oracle card message in the art through the Starstream Oracle. This is a rare deck now. I've had it for some time. I've been waiting to use it on my channel. So the paintings and text are by Cheryl Vambrach Rose, and I absolutely love the artwork in this deck. So that's what we've got, Aquarius. Let's crack into it. Aquarius, I feel like you're getting the last laugh somehow here. It feels as though you're coming out of this hanged man. I've got a fair few major arcana on the deck. I'll point that out quickly to you. We've got awesome cards on the bottom of the deck. You always want to see this. You've got a Ten of Pentacles and a Three of Cups, abundance, as the bottom of your deck. You've got the Strength card here as a major arcana, the Hanged Man, the Temperance, and the Sun and the Fool. Here, this new sort of fresh energy after a time of being in sort of stagnation, suspended animation. Decent sized month, and definitely reflecting what I was seeing, this Lotus coming out. I feel as though that's, if it hasn't already just happened, it's about to happen. So this is an exciting month for you, Aquarius. Feeling very good about this. So the first card that I'm going to draw your attention to is the Strength card, and it is here with the Hanged Man. So Leo energy, and I feel like the Hanged Man, I feel as though this one's a bit of a Piscean energy, but I always feel a little bit Taurus too with this. So I'm interested in picking up on both of these series of energies here, because this just made me feel like you have had the strength in this time where you felt like you're a bit held in an uncomfortable position. That's how I'm feeling here, as though, there's new growth here about to happen, but you're just sort of put in this uncomfortable upside down pause, almost like the blood's all rushing to your head, but you're maintaining this, almost like a yoga position here, as though you've done so well to stay here in this storm that's now behind you, and you're able to sort of flick a bit of energy back and remain calm and stay grounded here by going out in nature. And I just feel like Aquarians do really well once they've worked out what they need to do. They're very good at getting onto it, and having the strength and ability to be able to knuckle down and bear a heavy load. And that has done you so well, because you're then coming into really nice energy here. You've got the King of Cups with the Temperance. King of Cups, of course, is a water sign energy. It's somebody who's very well able to stay in their, even-tempered emotions, and it's with temperance, that balance, and it's the art of temperance here. So, we've got the person normally in the temperance has got, one foot in the water and one on the ground, which I was thinking too, it's so nice with that energy that I was seeing with the Lotus, that watery kind of energy. And here you've got dolphins playing around in the background. You've got a mermaid here. I was thinking Cancer signs here as well, of course, water being, Scorpio, Cancers and Pisces, but I was seeing this kind of crab-shaped shell here at the background. And I was thinking, look at him with his telescope here looking off into the horizon and cheersing himself here for hanging on, holding on, and now the fruits of his labor are coming in. The cat here catching the fish, catch of the day kind of thing. And I was thinking, yes, look at you, you've got the cup here, you've got the cup, and you've got the balance here. You've worked it out. You managed to hang in there. And if it's a relationship, it could be a really nice one coming in for you, maybe in the time of Sagittarius, which is from the 22nd onwards. It could be a Sagittarian, or of course we're in Scorpio season. It could be a Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces that might have piqued your interest there. And it's somebody who's very in touch with their emotions and balanced and, calm under pressure. So lovely energy, because, I feel as though you were a bit challenged, Aquarius, in the past. Something could have come to sort of rattle your cage. As soon as I saw the Fool, I thought about fresh starts, new beginnings, the Lotus there, resurrection, rebirths, and I was just thinking the motorcycle, the solo journey, heading off, grabbing what you need, and the ship down here, heading off into, you know, what this might be. Or maybe it's this new beginning, you know, at a workplace. Maybe you're riding to off into your new work going, yeah, you know, so happy that I managed to make these changes. You know, I had found the strength and made a change, and it's paying off. And I feel like this energy is just lovely for you. These hawks and eagles here up here kind of telling me, yeah, there was some wise counsel looking over you to make this happen. Of course, a new start, it is a little scary. This cat on the back, that's what reminded me of the motorbike riding, you know, someone clinging to the back here, kind of, oh, it's a new start. And what jumped out with this one, which was nice to see as well, is that you had the Ace of Wands. And I couldn't help but look at this and think, yeah, this is that lovely fiery energy that comes in with your fire signs. So your Sagittarians, which were coming into that energy, your Leos, your Aries. And, you know, this was this innovation. I felt as though that technology idea that you had, you know, maybe that's something that has been appealing for this new start. You know, perhaps you're able to do something different. Maybe you're going to have an online component to a new business. I just felt like all of this smoke had the thoughts and ideas. You know, there's paint here and something artistic. There's new birth. There's music. There's feathers. There's ideas on paper. There's a map. There's all sorts coming out through this. You know, maybe get your candles going, get your incense, and sit by a fire, coming up with these ideas, because I felt, wow, this is just really nice energy for you. It's very get going fire sign, and it was clarified here by the Ace of Swords. Again, this sharp communication, but in a new fresh start, and, you know, clear. And here's the I always feel like this is messages from the heavens, you know, some idea that comes through that's able to push you in the right direction, or a communication that you're able to make. And it just looked to me like that wand and that sword were very, you know, reaching into the heavens and coming down with something. And I thought that is just perfect, because you might be hearing about something that clarifies all of this. You know, yep, you know, you've got this promotion. Yes, there's a new job. Or this is, you know, you're communicating and realizing this new relationship's going to be perfect for me. And it brings in the energy towards the end of the month of the Sun card, which is just fantastic, because that always, you know, the Sun is always this sort of Leo energy to me as well, this bright, fresh. But I felt like, look at all these flowers that have come up in your reading as well, this, you know, to remind us of the lotus and the joy and what's about to happen here. I mean, there's a pregnancy here, so it could be that fertility's coming. Maybe that's what you were planning on a family, planning, maybe it's a party, a get together, a gathering that's going to help to come and celebrate this. And the thing is that it's clarified by the defeat card, the Five of Swords. But in this context, the Sun card to me trumps it, and it's saying that were able to defeat. You've come out on top after something that was not, you know, that's what you've needed the strength against here, Aquarius, because you've got lovely cards that is underneath the overall energy of this month. So I feel like you've probably had to be in a bit of a battle, sort of stand up for yourself, make sure that you're, you know, communicating, and you've done that. And the Sun is here, like you're victorious. It's turned out in your favor. Things have worked out, and it's from that great King of Cups energy, from being emotionally balanced and having the strength, watching your communications, watching your thoughts, because, you know, that's what brings in this energy here. So bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful energy, full abundance here, happy home life, all of these pentacles here, all of this fruit, you know, a bounty here, happy family, dogs, cats playing, children, you know, absolute castle kind of mansion in the background here, with the fire going, everything that you need. Interestingly enough, underneath it is the Hanged Man. So this is coming after this period, Hanged Man, Hanged Man. And so another way of sort of clarifying that, yes, after a time of feeling like you've been locked in suspension, you're coming out of it into this 10 of Pentacles, and it's clarified with the 3 of Cups, abundance, celebration time. You know, again, the glass is being held up in the water, very similar to this kind of energy here and here. Feeling as though, you know, you're out to celebrate this abundance, which 10 of Pentacles is the most, you know, it's an abundance card. It's the top of the Pentacles in terms of that. So you've got the 3 of Cups here with celebration, and underneath that is the Chariot, and that's one of the cards that I wrote down that might pop up in this story, because I was feeling as though, you know, this is that journey or that travel here that I thought you might be doing on your motorcycle, and that's a Cancer energy too. So that comes in well with this balanced King of Cups here. And the beautiful thing is that the message clarifies it as well, because we've got Mary Magdalene, the Lost Bride here, and the card number 3 from the deck. So 3 could be a lucky number for you too, but it's maintain compassion under pressure. And I always like to read the actual message from the Art Through the Starstream Oracle booklet, because there's a specific year that is allocated to these cards as well that could be of significance. So your year that you have is the year 2000. So perhaps look back to that time, a cycle, something that may have been happening in 2000. Maybe you're born in year 2000, but there could be a connection to this time, and that could be a clue or something to help you along the path, or an aha moment. So this card, Mary Magdalene, the Lost Bride, the expanded meaning is slander cannot touch your essence and is usually based on jealousy. Ignore it and transmute the negative energy through compassion. That's really interesting, given that what has come up in the reading is that strength. So maybe there was, you know, some things said that are quite hurtful behind your back, perhaps even at a workplace with a colleague, or people who you felt were trying to undermine you, when you're going to, you know, overcome that if you can maintain the compassion under pressure. So slandered and maligned through the ages, Mary Magdalene's energy radiates compassion and love. She holds the white alabaster jar that contained the spikenard to anoint her beloved. Knowledge of Mary Magdalene is finally being retrieved as more fragments and artifacts are discovered to validate her role as disciple and wife. She's been denied her mysteries of knowledge and wisdom, but they do not have the last word. What has been hidden is coming to light. When I painted her, and this is referring to Cheryl Vambrach Rose, so when she painted her, it was as though the painting itself and she came alive. She is here to assist in the great awakening and spiritual renaissance that is taking place with the return of the divine feminine principles. This will be the saving grace for our world as we incorporate these energies and remember more of who we really are. The outer world will change to reflect those values. I think this is a really important message for you, and I can't help but notice again, you know, Mary Magdalene often depicted with flowers here, and she has beautiful pinkish colored flowers here. You know, that again kind of makes me come back to that fuchsia colors and the lotus coming up. And funny that I got the word resurrection and we have Mary Magdalene coming through in your oracle. I think that's telling us to how important these messages are for you this month. Thanks for listening in, Aquarius, and thanks for supporting my channel. Subscribers who have managed to find me, I'm really blessed with that, because if I have a few more subscribers, I'll be able to go live and do these readings where I can actually interact with you. So thank you so much for your support. If you think that these messages could help somebody, please feel free to share them. That will help my channel grow. And please like, and yes, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. That would be a great help to me. Thanks so much for your support. I'm going to be doing some more videos this month. I'll have the mid-monthlies to check back in with you, and some little videos along the way, just some more ideas that I'm having with trying to create and grow my channels. Thanks so much for your support, Aquarius, and looks like an awesome month for you. And I'll check back in with you. Thanks for listening. Bye.